God gave Abraham a special blessing. He promised to give Abraham and his wife Sarah a huge family. That family would grow to become an entire nation of people, and that nation would bless the whole world. Abraham's descendants would become the nation of Israel, and Israel is the nation that Jesus was born out of. God was up to something that went way beyond just blessing Abraham. Why would you give baby diapers to a grown-up? People actually do it all the time. It's called a baby shower. It's a party where friends and family shower gifts upon a couple who is expecting a baby. But these gifts aren't really for the parents. They are for the baby. Could you imagine if a couple took all the baby shower gifts for themselves? Dad puts a pacifier in his mouth and climbs into the stroller. Mom sits in the playpen and drinks her coffee out of a baby bottle. That would be pretty weird. People give expectant parents diapers and teething rings and onesies so that they can pass those things along to the baby. In the same way, God didn't bless Abraham just so that Abraham could be happy. God's blessing was meant to be passed along to others. And when God blesses us, it isn't just so that we can be happy. His blessings are meant to be shared with others. But if we just enjoy that blessing for ourselves, instead of passing it along, we're being kind of like, well... Let's remember that you and I are not the end game of God's blessing. And let's look for opportunities to pass God's blessing on to others.
Everybody, on your feet! Because it's time to play Love It or Leave It! The exciting game show where you have to decide whether the close-up image you're looking at is a cuddly stuffed animal that you will love or a real animal that you should probably just leave alone. You can make your choice with a thumbs up or thumbs down, depending on which answer you think is correct. If you get it right, stay standing. If you get it wrong, you can keep playing, but please take a seat. See if you can stay standing for all 6 rounds. Let's get this party started with round number 1 of Love It or Leave It. Remember, thumbs up if you think it's a stuffed animal, and thumbs down if you think it's a real animal. All right, let's find out. Should you love it or leave it? Leave it! That is one grumpy gorilla. Let's move on to round 2. What do you think? Love it or leave it? Time is up. Looks like this was a love it! Oh, look at the cute little bunny. He's so fluffy and his little ear is bent under excuse me? I mean, well done if you got that right. Let's move on. It's time to decide, again, love it or leave it. Time's up. It looks like this time you should... leave it! I know the only tiger I get close to is the one on my cereal box. Let's move on to the next round. What do you think? Love it or leave it? Time is up! Looks like this was a... leave it! I don't know about you, but I could barely figure out what this was. Only 2 more rounds to go. Not a lot to go on here. Should we love it or leave it? Time is up. Looks like this was a... love it! Look at its little fuzzy ears. He's just so... I was doing it again, wasn't I? Excuse me. Let's move on to our final round. What do you think? Love it or leave it? Time's up! It looks like this time you should leave it! Well, that's it for our game today. Congratulations to everyone who had a perfect game. Thank you all for playing. Love it or leave it!